of cash be brought in this place?
All
Was he
right,
informed
Brian,
about it? Was he not?
stay with us. We also have with us Justice A.N. Mittal, former Allahabad High Court Judge, joining us on the telecast. Justice A.N. Mittal, thank you so much for joining us on the telecast. But when we're talking about something like this, it's a very precarious case. It has huge implications. When in this unprecedented move, Supreme Court decided that they are going to release the inquiry report and they're going to release the video and the photos. So what do you make out of this move amidst the whole the controversy that we are seeing?
Certainly, as I told you yesterday in the debate, that the Supreme Court Collegium must come forward and must clarify. Basically, the people of India could know about this incident only day before tomorrow when it was in news in the newspaper. Now, as a general accused, as everybody denies the allegations, Justice Verma is also denying every allegation. But as far as the conspiracy is concerned, conspiracy cannot be in the air. There have to be some grounds for the alleged conspiracy. As far as saying that it was a storeroom and used for storing the old furniture and unusables, I as a judge cannot believe that, because every part of the house is within the control of the resident. Maybe it a storeroom, maybe it a guard room, maybe it a drawing room, maybe it a bedroom. So for the conspiracy, he should say that who is making this conspiracy. And as far as the video clips are concerned, they cannot tell a lie. Video clips are clearly showing that there was huge Indian currency that was subjected to burn. Now, mere allegation that no family member or he himself had no access to the storeroom, I can't believe. So basically, as was done in the Nirmaljeet Kaur's case of Punjab and Haryana High Court, certainly the Supreme Court has constituted a three-member committee, and the report of the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court is also clear. Madam, there cannot be कहते हैं ना कि बिना आग के धुआं नहीं हो सकता. तो ये this fire is itself speaking too much, and you cannot deny all the facts, all the existing situations, and the report of the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court. The report clearly says that there was information from the police commissioner. Previously, it was said that it was the statement of Mr. Atul Garg, who was the chief of the fire agency. But subsequently, he denied his statement. Now, the statement of police commissioner, that contains a great value. The video clips contains a great value. Merely denying any allegation, certainly it is the right of the accused and it is the duty of the prosecution to prove the guilt of the accused. But it is a principle of law that when the things speak itself, there needs no evidence. Res ipsa loquitur. So when the things are speaking itself and the video clips are showing the burning of the Indian currency, it is, for the God's sake, it has not been alleged that the fire was also a conspiracy. No, it was a natural act. How the fire took place, certainly it's also a matter of investigation. But as far as saying that the storeroom is not used by his lordship or his family members, uh, sorry, I can't believe, because the whoever is the resident of a house, he has control over whole of the house. He has the access to whole of the house, and he has also not denied that the furniture lying in the storeroom do not belong to him. He has not. As far as the conspiracy is concerned, neither the CPWD officials, nor the guards, nor the gardeners, nobody can implant such a huge money in his storeroom. Why anybody should do? There should be some lacks for saying something, for truth. But in the present case, the video visuals are speaking themselves that a huge quantity of Indian currency was found burning in the storeroom, and that storeroom caught the fire. So, Honorable the Supreme Court and its collegium has rightly done that his judicial work has been taken away. And as far as the transfer rumors were there, certainly they were also there. But as the Bar Association of the Allahabad High Court has already opposed his transfer to Allahabad High Court, and as I had told day before yesterday in your debate, that it's a reward for him. It's a reward for him. घर वापसी का reward नहीं देना चाहिए. And
Justice A.N. Mittal,
I am again.
when we're talking about a case like this with a High Court judge at the center of it, it has large implications, it has big implications. So, how does one approach a case like this? How does one approach investigation in a case like this? Because it's something that has a lot of, as you have said, that when we're talking about the videos that have been seen, there's a huge pile of cash, but the High Court, this judge, the Yashwant Verma, has denied all of this, and he has stated that it was an outhouse and it was open to all. So it will be it's absurd that he'll be keeping large quantity of money in that room. So in a case like this, how does one approach?
Basically, it's a very funny statement that it was a outhouse and everybody had the approach. Nobody, madam, nobody can approach the residence of a High Court judge where the guards are remain present 24 hours. There are also CCTV footages. The CCTV is also fixed. So it cannot be said that it was open for all. No, it was open for the residents of that house. It could be open for the guards. It could be open for the gardener. It could be open for CPWD for maintenance. But at the same time, it cannot be said that it was open for all. No, it was the part of the house. As far as the investigation is concerned, certainly the investigating agencies have such high-level tools that they can discover and they can prove that this money was found in the maybe outhouse of the Honorable Judge, and it is the duty of the Honorable Judge to explain that how this money came to this storeroom. It's very simple to deny that it's not my money or it's not my money of my family, but mere denial will not suffice. He has to prove that who has conspired against him, who had put this money, and certainly, as I read in the newspaper, that his certain judgments are also under the scrutiny, in which he had released the accused persons or he had given the relief to some persons. So the investigating official agencies are competent enough to establish the guilt of the accused, and I'm surprised that the fire took place on 14th of the March and it was only on the news in on 21st of the March after 7 days. While during this period, the in-house inquiry was also made by the Chief Justice of Delhi High Court, but nothing could come out. So now, when it has come out and it is in the public domain, certainly it is the person, Mr. Justice Yashwant Verma, who has to explain all these things. Merely denying everything, merely denying the presence of notes, merely saying that when he visited the house, there was no currency, there was no penny, it is not sufficient. Basically, it is within his personal knowledge and specific knowledge that from where such huge cash came. So, suppose if some cash is found in my pocket, I can't say that I don't know about this money. No, I can't believe. Maybe if this money could have been found in the bank account, you could have said that somebody might have deposited in the bank account. But at the same time, if the same money was recovered in the locker of the bank, you can't say that I do not know. It's a
All
vague
right,
denial.
Justice A.N. Mittal, unfortunately, we have run out of time. Thank you so much for joining us on the telecast and sharing your insight on that. Meanwhile, viewers, that's a wrap for the bulletin. We'll slip into a short break.